What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today I am super excited to finally be able to show you guys my semi-permanent DIY budget studio. I say semi-permanent because I'm moving in a few months, so I didn't want to get too crazy with it, but I'm super stoked to finally have a place that I can sit down and be able to film these videos, these tutorial guide type videos for you guys and get them out much faster. But now that I finally got it all set up, get ready for lots of these kind of videos. Alright, so let's start off with first our key light. Our key light is our most important light in my opinion. Our key light is what we're going to be using to light our subject in our scene, myself. We have our key light placed above us, pointing downward, and it's at a 45-degree angle. And what that does is it allows us to get a brighter light on this side of my face while still keeping this side in shadows. So you're able to achieve what is called a Rembrandt look. These lights aren't going to be able to produce it perfectly, but if you have some nice studio lights, what it does is it brightens this side, like I said, and then it gives this nice little triangle of light on the darker side of the face. And it's just a real cinematic look, used in all kinds of movies, models, advertising ads, you name it. You've seen it. Now that I've showed you it, you're going to notice it all over the place. Like I said, we have our key light pointing down, and then we also, what we use so we don't blow this side out with just darkness, we have a backlight is what it's called. And that's actually on the ground pointing away from us at a piece of foam core. And the foam core then reflects the light back towards at our face, making it not so harsh and bright, but still bright enough to brighten those shadows up and show some detail, and you're able to see everything going on in my face. I think it looks awesome. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments. If you guys would like to know the lights, this is them. The backlight is going to be a 15 lumens Lumitech portable work light. It's a spotlight type light, so that is one that you're not going to want to point directly at you, because it's going to give that flashlight look. Unless that is the look you're going for, there you go. Pro tip, flashlight look with a spotlight utility light. Okay, that then bounces off of the foam core, and because it's that spotlight, it really helps to hit that foam core and reflect back. You need a decent light in order to really see the effects bouncing back at you. Another pro tip is if you have a really dark room, it's not very lit at all, and you only have maybe one or two lights at your disposal, take one of the lights, point it straight up at the ceiling. If it's a white ceiling, if it's not a white ceiling, I'm sorry, this tip's not going to work. If it's a white ceiling, it's going to illuminate the whole room a lot better than if you were to just point that light directly at your subject. So pro tip there. But back to where we were. So we got the backlight is a 1500 lumens Utilitech spotlight pointing at a piece of foam core, which is then reflecting back at me, kind of backlighting my back here, the side of my face, brightening up these shadows, and also lighting up our background here, this corner of my desk. Our key light is going to be a 42 watt, 3000 lumens, let's see if we can get this in focus, Utilitech light that came with a light stand. And that's how we're able to put it above us and point it downwards, which also helps to kick shadows down at the ground and not straight behind you on the wall and in frame. This shadow right here I did on purpose because I like the way it looks. I think it looks more natural with at least one shadow. Another light we have is going to be our practical light back here. All that is doing is lighting up the background and giving a little more detail to my desk here. It helps light the keyboard up along with the monitor. That's just on the desktop with a picture of a camera back there. That's just for detail in the background. You know, nothing special. You don't need a monitor. A picture frame can do, but if you're going to use a picture frame, a pro tip is to pull the glass from the frame. That way you don't get the reflections from your lights shining on that, blowing your picture out, and then bouncing back at you and just kind of distorting things, throwing lens flares places you don't want them. So remove the glass from the picture and try not to point any lights directly at the picture itself, because that still will reflect a little bit, and then you'll see it in there and you won't be able to see the picture like you want, and blah blah blah. And so that's pretty much it for my studio setup here so far. Like I said, it's just a semi-permanent thing. Just gonna probably have it for maybe a couple months before we move. I just wanted to get something set up so I can get these tutorial type videos out to you guys. Alright guys, and I want to end this video with some quick little studio B-roll. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me that thumbs up. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Lights. So the cost of the lights, $75 total with the foam core, and I almost forgot to mention as well, I have a bag around my key light, which helps give it that softbox glow and not such a harsh light burning down on your face. That's actually a key feature to this setup that I probably shouldn't have forgot. I actually used the Canon bag that I got with my camera when I purchased it. It's just a cloth bag. It's white. It probably needs to be white. You could probably get some cool special effects, different colors, if you threw different color bags on there. But for the softbox look, make sure it's a white bag. And make sure when you put it over your light, you put it over there loosely and kind of drape it over the back. That's way it's not touching any hot components and you're not going to start a fire or anything. But that is definitely a key component to getting this nice soft light on your face and not just a just bright 3000 lumens just right in your eyes and you can't even see the film because you're blind, right? So you're going to put a cloth reusable grocery bag is what you can use. You can get them for I think $5 at the store, and just gently drape that lightly over the light and make sure that nothing's touching anything hot and you're not going to start a fire, and you're good to go. Pro tip right there: if you don't ever have a softbox and you're out on location, run to the store, get a cloth reusable grocery bag, instant softbox. Alright, so back to where we were. So go ahead, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you set your setups, your studios. Let me know if you have any suggestions on how I can better mine. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell icon as well. That way you'll be notified when the next video comes. And they'll be coming quick. Like I said, I've been waiting to get this set up. So until then, this is Nick. Peace.